Okay, I'm here for another video for you. I'm just want to make sure I'm checking the screen, making sure everything is clear. It looks fuzzy to me. Of course, it will look fuzzy to me. Yeah. So, but I guess it's clear. Yeah, it looks clear. So anyway, hope you are doing great and hope you all are having fun with all the information that I'm giving, bringing to you and to your attention. I do look forward to having a live with you real soon, because that will give us more interaction with each other, where I can do Q&A and all that stuff. Okay, it's just matter of time, because I do need an assistance when I am doing lives. That's one of the reasons why I haven't done it. So I'm working on that, right? Okay. And tonight I'm here to do one for you tonight, because I had some things on my mind, things I want to talk to you about, things particularly that I want to see, can I bring it down to where you can get a gist of it, where you can actually grasp it and see it for what it is, okay? Because it deals with a great deal of your life. It is a place that we can be in that will cause us to go down a road unaware that we are on that pathway. And it's not a high vibrating pathway, it's a low vibrating pathway. It's a pathway that'll keep you from ever ascending. It's a pathway that'll stop you from truly knowing who you are. It's a pathway to stop you from taking back your power and truly walking in your own strength and your own true self and your own truth, and not giving over to the ways of the world and the society, and how the ways of life has put dictation upon you to stress and say, well, this is the way life is, and this is how we want you to act, and this is how we want you to be. No, you don't want me to be anyway, but how I want to be. And this is where you got to come to. You got to come to you and to your own true self, to your own power. And you have to be the one that stands in that. Only you can do it. Only you can take your life to the best of way that you will it to be. Only you can live that life that you truly want. But you have to know what you want in order to do that, okay? Sometimes we settle and we don't recognize that we're settling, but we are. A lot of times we settle. We settle a lot of times, not realizing that we are settling, mostly because we don't know the value of what we are, who we are, and what we hold, okay? We hold, a lot of us hold high value, and we do hold it, yet we are unaware of it for various reasons. A lot of times it's because of childhood trauma. A lot of times it's something that has taken us to a place of denial, and when we are there, we are prone to allow someone else to lead you without you wanting to go, okay? But you go anyway, you know what I'm saying? And you follow. You become a follower rather than a leader. And that's not good if you are a leader. Now, some of us is just a follower and not a leader, and that's okay. Just know who you are following when you follow. Don't follow anything or anyone or anybody. Recognize the pathway that you are being led to go down, okay? Because it's a lot going on right now on your planet, and it has a lot to do with cleanup. The cleanup crew is what we are here for. The war is over. It's been over. We are here to clean up what was left undone or left in a contrometer of life. It has been left in something that is called catastrophe. Okay, it's been left in a place where it's been blown out of place. It's been overturned. It's been it's been a tsunami. Okay, it has. So your life has been in all these chaotic ways. But you're not knowing it, right? Because to you, you're in a real world. To you, you are living a life that you believe simply that the world is real and that it is made up in every way that it's made up to be as it is, and that all you must do is just get in and go with the flow as it is. Most of the time being held back, being stepped back, being pulled back, being pushed back, unaware that these things are carrying on your life. They may tell you anything that they want you to believe that they have, and you always seem to just believe it no matter what. The media is one of your greatest deceptors, okay? They are very, very deceptive. And so when you are always listening to what the media have to say versus what is really being said or what's really happening on the planet, what's really being shown versus what's not being shown, those are the ways of the media that has been trained to do this for you, to keep you always looking out and never looking in, always taking things for whatever it says it is. Yeah, so these things has happened to you on your planet and in and on your life. And so now is the time that you can rectify all that you are aware of, all that you can see that has been done. And now is the day that you can come to a place where you can be anything or anyone that you choose to be. Whatever that is, you can be any place that you choose to be. You can be it. You must just make the decision, you must make that choice. You must see and decide when you can see, okay? And it's hard to see as long as we are looking out, always out that way and this way rather than looking in this way. And then once we look in, we begin to find somewhere that I have been absent from myself, absent from that who is the all in all of creation, that which is called love. I've been absent from an energy that is made up in energy of love, and it is the reason and the cause of everything. That is the energy, which is source energy. However, pretty much source has been hijacked as well too, to a lot of degree, okay? Source has sort of allowed herself to be that way because source is interested in seeing source in everything and every way source is able to see herself and all that is. So source will allow hijackers to attempt to hijack her and drag her around and push her around and do all sorts of shit to her so that she can see all these ways of herself, So a lot of things has occurred during the birthing of humanity and of all there is that exists, regardless of where they exist and who they are. So when it came down to you on your planet here, you was simply taken hostage in many ways to begin to make changes to your world, to your life, to your evolution, to the way that you were already in motion to evolve. And some ones or some things or some people, we can call them all those things, and they all may fit, decided that they would speed it up so that they could use you in a greater way that benefited them versus whether it benefited you or not. So along the way, they redone you in many ways of changing you into a way that you kind of became more programmed than you would have been if you had never been changed or tampered with. So they sort of done quite a few things to always keep you down on the low, always thinking in the low, always thinking, you know, less of you and more of something greater than you, and always looking up at those who stands over you, or you know, and put you understanding of them, and then they are overstanding of you, and they're made to look as though they are your superiors, and that they are the gods that made you, and that you are to worship them. Okay, and there are many has went along this way, not just one, but many. That it all stems from possibly just one, okay? Because one is all it takes is to make a difference in anything that is already of itself. You know, the one of itself has, you know, been made out of two, and two came out of, and it's just been many change of life that has affected your life, okay? And so because of that, you have taken on the ways of those who have put themselves in the place of your gods. So you have mimicked their ways. You have taken on their energy levels and thoughts, okay? Which make you continue to be like them, which is someone who has no heart, okay? They have nothing to do with the heart, the love. They want nothing to do with it. All they want to do is be as they are in a low-minded, controlling species, okay? And as long as they have something they control and feed off of, they will continue to do just that. And as long as you're not aware whatever is going on in your life and how you are bringing forth your source's energy or your soul life as to be evolved or not to be evolved, then you will be used in all the ways that they are using you and those energies, okay? So being colonized is something that's not just that simple. It's a huge thing. It's something that's another know a way to control others, and then they use that on you. Okay, these are things that is they're like rules, and they're like information books and things. They call them strolls that's been set into play to get everyone the opportunity and the chance to play and be in the game as they are, and as you set in to be in that game. Okay, so consider it has happened, but is it real? And is it a game? Is it something played out? Yes, and when you have games playing, you have two opponents. Just know that. Two opponents or whatever. Two sides of everything. And so when you are sleeping to your enemy, then your enemy are beating you on the game and winning. And over you, over their component, because you're not seeing yourself playing the game. You're not recognize how to play the game. You don't know the game as well as you need to know it. And you gotta know the game. You gotta know yourself. You gotta know yourself as a player on the game board, or just a piece on there as your higher self is doing the playing. But you want to come out of being just the piece on the board. You want to be the player that plays the pieces. So as your colonizers and your infiltrators. So you must merge back into your higher self. You must come back into who you are, the true you, the whole you, the one of all that you are, which is your God-giving soul, self, life. And these are things that I want to talk about tonight, which one is called pride. Pride. And egocentric. Egocentric is another one. Egotistic. Egocentricist. Egocentricist is all these things that add up to a life of egoish. But even ego is another phase that must be considered and taken out of the way that it is to appear to be, yet not. But it can consider to be what it is until you know what it isn't. As I say, we're in a game. And the one thing that plays the game is the mind. And you got more than one. My understanding, I believe it's either 3 or 4, I gotta check it, of minds that you have. One is a reptilian mind that we have, which is a very low conscious mind that thinks like what it is. And it knows how to control you if you allow it. So you got to wake up to your whole true self, the mind that is connected in the all, and to your higher self, your higher mind, higher conscious thinking. You got to come up and not continue to stay down. And as long as we lean toward that which keeps us down, the energies, the information that we walk by and live by every day, not recognizing it is devastated, devastated to your soul. It is a killer. So it's it's like a death blow to you, to your soul, to rising up to a higher conscious. Because you are walking in low conscious mind, thoughts, energies. I meant to say destituted, right, to your soul. But yeah, and when something's destituted to you, to keeping you a certain way, then it's destined to do just that. Because it's made for that. It's created for it. Something is created to be a certain way. That's what it's going to be. It doesn't change until it do. So for you, you must change as a change, or as you will to change, as you can see to change, as you want to change, as you know a change is here to help you find the change that you want to be, or you want to change into. So you want to make a change because change is necessarily. It is always necessary to always be growing. And that along the way you can grow, you must go. You can't continue to stay in the same way and not grow and grow. And that's not growth. Change must come in order for you to grow. Okay? Like if you had a tree limb or something, so those limbs has to be pruned, they has to be trimmed, cut. All sorts of things has to happen to a tree, how long it's been there. Even though it's been there for a long time, it still needs that certain care, a certain way that you must take care of it, or and treat it so that it can continue to live and grow while it's living. Otherwise, it just die. And don't you know that the energy is set in just perfectly for you to do that? Because that's how they intended for it to be, for you to live and just live and die and just die. And continue to live and just live and die and just die. Because you don't die, you live continually. Yet you leave this body at one time or another. When that day is done, when that time has come, whatever has caused it to give itself up. You don't have to. But because of the lack of knowledge and the information that you're lacking of, do you go along with all that has been given to you and put up on you and told unto you, and so it weighs upon your body. Low conscious thinking, or anytime you're in a low conscious, low vibration of energy, those are all that's, you're open for all sorts of sickness and diseases, because that's how it's made, that's how it's created, to act that way. That's with anything. So as a caretaker of the planet, you must be a caretaker of yourself first. You're all, your soul, your spirit, your body, all of it. Be a fully caretaker of your life, that you may rise above the colonizers' ways of life they have brought in to put you in a box, to think of yourself as just something in a box, boxed up. I think of yourself as, really nothing, because you don't really see yourself. So you see yourself as nothing, though you think you are something, because you see yourself as to be that, even though it's not. It is what it is, until you know that it is no more you, but something that has been brought up on you or been manipulated upon you, deception of deceiving you, and then you wake up and you rise to a higher conscious living thoughts, being, existing, and you want to live for yourself and all that is and all that ever can be. No more living for my selflessness and my everything that is outside of me, but everything that is of me and in me that causes me to become all of me, not just a little part of me, which is selfish to be, when it's all just only thinking of me or you. And the worst of way, though, even though your mind tells you it's the best of way. And that's how it works. Your mind tells you something different, because you're not seeing the whole truth and nothing but the truth. You're seeing truths. And that's what you're living by, is true, not truth. So you got to come out of the lies, which is true, and find the truth that shows up the lies. Mirror, mirror, who am I? So, this is where we're at. Now I want to talk to you about pride. I want to really see if I can break something down to you, because it's devastated that you find out how this particular energy will keep you always thinking the opposite of what you truly are, not ever seeing yourself in the way you truly are, always blind to the truth of who you truly are and what you are made of, and how you react and how you respond, and the attitude that you hold in you. Because you want to think yourself as something that you're really not, because you don't see yourself. You don't see your own self. Sometimes we see it and deny it. Refuse. We want to think we are this one here that rises up as the morning and the king sitting on his throne, or the queen. And yet, if you really could smell the energy that you was carrying, you would pass out. That's how smelly it would be. because we see ourselves as the one. And not even seeing that. You don't even see you seeing yourself doing that. Because pride is blinding. It's the least detected out of the 7 deadly sins. Very least detected. It's hard for we to see our own self in pride of the low, of the egotistic, of the egocentric. It's hard to see that. You don't see it at all. You constantly see you as being one who hold your ground, stand your stand. Be all I can be. Yet you're going around hardly even a pot to piss in. Yet you see yourself as something grand. Oh, I've done this much for myself. I did get me a little spot to live in. I finally got me an old broken down car. I'm doing good. And you are. You certainly are. When heaven is at your feet and at your hand, and all you want, you can have it. And all you want to be, you can be it. Yet you must see your way there. You must see out of the darkness into the light and know where you find heaven. Where is heaven? And some people say, I don't want heaven. Well, I imagine they don't, because they know it costs them. It's going to cost you a life for a life. So you may not want heaven. But if you want it, you can have it. And that means heaven on earth. Heaven in the life that you will to be in right now. In all that you are. You don't even have to leave the body. You can be in the body and be in heaven. But you can't go with all that. You won't fit. Dimensions are made for each vibration to fit inside of each dimension. So what's in 3D don't fit in 4D at all. Trust me, it's not even possible. What in 4D don't fit in 5D. And it goes on and on. Dimensions is what it's made up. And heavens is made up of. If you want to call it heaven. But we can change the energy on here and bring heaven here. Bring heaven to you. And heaven is all in the conscious, all in the feelings and the emotions, the vibes that you carry. And everyone get on heaven or go into heaven. Won't we have a heavenly life, and a heavenly planet, and a heavenly ways of living and being? All heaven. So tonight we're going to talk about that. Pride and egocentric and egotistic and egocistrin. Okay? So you can know how much is it that you carry, that you actually operate in, that you actually, put your life in and all that is, and never know that you're actually walking that way or doing these things. I had a talk with my Yeshua today, man. And then another kid. I'm hearing it, I'm seeing it. I'm like, is it that bad? Is it really? It has to be. So I said, maybe I should talk about it. Is it that bad? What has happened to the people? Where is my people? What is going on? What happened? Are they all gone down to the hole, to the low? Are they all fell in the wrong hole? Have they all followed after these ways of the gods? Have anyone began to look up and realize they were going the wrong way? They were doing things that would bring hell upon their life and upon their soul. Have they seen that? Have they? No, they haven't. Have they found that this pathway was leading them to the depths of hell? Rather than to stay in heaven where they were, or to go back and find heaven, uncover heaven, where it was covered up and brushed over by the lies. Where is heaven? Have we lost out by following the pathway, another pathway? A path they was told, just simply predicted upon you, just put there in front of you and said, this is the path you go. Rather than doing that one, here is the path I want you to follow. And so we followed them. Is that what happened as people? Did we follow the wrong gods or God? Thinking he was the one, the God or gods? Have we looked away from the truth and found ourselves falling in love with the fucking lie? Have we? Have we? Are we free? No, we're not. Do we look for freedom? Are we interested in it? Do we even know we've been captivated? In captivity, prisoners of war? Do we even know? So let's play some music tonight. I want to talk to you some more about these things, and I may play a little music more tonight because I just feel like it. I feel like just letting go. Why? Because that's so hurtful that I see how this world has been formed, and you formed it right around in it, and how it has taken your life and your soul and crossed it up in so many ways so you are not even sure you have one. Some people, you have no clue. You haven't even been in touch with it for a while. You don't even know what it feels like to have that time with it, with yourself, your truth self, your whole self, your me. You have been following after the ways of those who are leading you, yet they pretend to be your guardianship, your helpers, your one who looks out for you and takes that shit. Who are they? Fucking put in charge by your other colonizers, your so-called dark gods who has penetrated your world with their shit and their lies and their evil doers and all that they know, because they are not like you. They are not like you. They are like something other. As I say, they'll sell their mama at a $5 bill. They wouldn't give a crap. But you won't. They'll sell their babies and eat ours. And do other things to them that they are doing or have done. And they sit in your face and write out your papers and all your forms and tell you to sign here. Sign here. All in the front office and up on the stands and all that shit. Where is the curtain drawn in? What happens when they close the office doors at night? What happens? What are they doing then? Just like those hocus pocus witches with their faces on. Still lying to you in the daylight. And at nighttime they come out with all their masks on, doing their dirty works. What are they doing? Keeping you under some spell work? Yeah, they are. They sure are. Day and night. They got it set so clear in stone. It's so perfectly formed. And yet you are too dumbed down to recognize, and they know it. Because you are so proud that you can't hear the sounding off. You can't hear where the truth is being said. Because you're blind and deaf to that which is for your soul, what is your life, your truth, your whole, your real world, versus the fake one here, false that it is. Yeah. And here we go. Loop de loop. That's the real. Loop de loop. That's all they was doing. Looping you back in all the time. Looping you back. Looping you back. Died, you loop back in. You ain't went out to go find out what's going on and why you did what you did and how you gotta fix it. You ain't went nowhere. They looped you back. So you can just come back in and not remember yourself. Start all over again. Cycles on top of cycles of life. Falsifiers. So let's see what we got here tonight.
Tryna see it within my door. Drop top.
Right now.
What's up? Wow. Keep it going.
BBS the wit. Might steal your bitch. Yeah. BBS the wit. Might steal your bitch. Tone that shit down. You ain't never ball like this. Tone that shit down. Tell me you can ball like this. Tone that shit down. We ain't never ball like this. Tone that shit down. Tell me you can ball like this.
Huh? Pull up, froze up with the dough up. Chopper in the club, I don't care who show up. Watch looking like a glow up. Wanna throw up, east side, pull the Chris road. Where I growed up. Hold up, little homie, turn it down. Cause the jury that you're rocking is for kids on the corner. Same twist side, right next to the owner. Looking so good, make his wife pick a phone up. Big go, those in my real look like Red Flintstone when he pick a stone up. Everybody got a watch like that, then why would I want that watch? I'm alone up. Damn nigga, had a temperature cause you got the car before I got it, I really don't want her. You ain't never seen a nigga glow up like this, not a nigga that was trapping on the corner.
BBS the wit. Might steal your bitch. Yeah. BBS the wit. Might steal your bitch. Tone that shit down. You ain't never ball like this. Tone that shit down. Tell me you can ball like this. Tone that shit down. We ain't never ball like this. Tone that shit down. Tell me you can ball like this.
Put your man to CB, jury in 3D, tryna be like me ain't easy. Niggas hate me, women wanna date me, cause I got them all these DVDs. In that great thing, 2018, Rolls Royce truck, no reason. Put it on my timepiece, brother than the Fiji, part fraud of the St. Regis. All just wanna meet me, ballin' like an athlete, but I ball all 4 seasons. Diamond dancing just like breezing. Take it easy, breezy, go easy. Big stones in all my pieces. Gucci man stunt like Nietzsche. Jury so cold, I'm sneezing. Pull up South Beach, no ceiling.
Tone that shit down. You ain't never ball like this. Tone that shit down. Tell me you can ball like this. Tone that shit down. We ain't never ball like this. Tone that shit down. Tell me you can ball like this. Yeah. Flow, different. I be on the slow. Fight, we hit it. Have a nigga seeing ghosts. Tell me what it do, girl. I'm tryna get to know ya. Champagne, take a shot. Won't have a hangover. BBS the wit. Might steal your bitch. Yeah. BBS the wit. Might steal your bitch. Tone that shit down. You ain't never ball like this. Tone that shit down. Tell me you can ball like this. Tone that shit down. We ain't never ball like this. Tone that shit down. Tell me you can ball like this. Tone that shit down. Tone that shit down. Tone that shit down. We ain't never ball like this. Tone that shit down. Tell me we can ball like this.
Yeah, let me see what else I got here for you.
Shit, snake just straight cook the motherfucker.
I keep that cash with me cause I be getting. We were fucked up, I would never forget it. Pull up in foreigns, it used to be civics. Bow in the truck was the price on the ticket. Every day I make you fresh for these bitches. He try to pop it, but really I live it. Shrimp with the lobster, I'm living exquisite. Foot on the gas, it's a lamp, they get it. Fresh out the shop, got about 3 on my body. Why I sell fragrance, I'm feeling real modest. Valley the hurricane, it's a low body. I step out that bitch, I got 50 on private. I pop a perk and jump out of my body. She acting wicked, she must be on Molly. She call me Poppy, she know that I pop it. Drop a few hundred, you bury on belly. Drop a few rats and threw ice on my chest. Too many scars, you can tell that I'm blessed. I love my game, we don't fuck with the wrist. Everything custom, my Louis a vest. Call us them bitches, G, let make them miss. She tryna fuck on me too, say less. Bobby gon' throw me the oop, say less. She gon' turn up, taking shots out of breast. I keep that cash with me cause I do good. We were fucked up, I would never forget it. Pull up in foreigns, it used to be civics. Bow in the trap with the price on the ticket. Every day I make you fresh for these bitches. He try to pop it, but really I live it. Shrimp with the lobster, I'm living exquisite. a few hundred through Barry on Valley.
Man, a little bitch with the body shit trophy. I don't run for shit, but I be dodging the police. Breaking out the block, got my mind on the money flow. I don't like to show up, but my heart really frozen. I can make a call right now, get them lows in it. Might just hit your line, where you at, where you going? I come from the bottom, but they don't really make it out of there. Shawty want Chanel, shit, I guess I gotta buy a pair.
I keep that cash with me, cause I do dividends. We were fucked up, I would never forget it. Pull up in foreigns, it used to be sevens. Bow in the trap with the price on the ticket. Every day I make you fresh for these bitches. He try to pop it, but really I live it. Shrimp with the lobster, I'm living exquisite. Foot on the gas, it's a little bit, they get it. Fresh out the shot, got about 3 on my body. Why I sell fragrance, I'm feeling real modest. Valley the hurricane, it's a low body. I step out that bitch, I got 50 on body. I pop a perk and jump out of my body. She acting wiggy, she must be on Molly. She call me Poppy, and she call me Daddy. Drop a few hundred, carry on.
So you remember when I talked about how the men always saying things or doing actions, you know, being in the character of putting her down, the feminine energies down, always putting them above her in one way or another, doesn't matter, in one way or another. Not only have they, you know, put that image in your world out here and your thinking to make you believe such ways of sort, they got it even in your church. Make you think that's how it's supposed to be. You know, that this one here is supposed to rule and reign over you, supposed to lead you. How you want to lead me? You can't even lead yourself. Tell me, how you want to lead me? You can't lead yourself. And the one you follow is not leading themselves either. Well, they're leading themselves right out of that book that you've been given, handed to rather. And now they sit back and laugh at you saying, well, they fools believe that shit more than we do, and we wrote it. And yet you take it for heart and do everything it says to do, but yet it does not have enough power to ascend your soul. Of your soul to ascend. It does not have the power enough to get you out of 3D thinking, living. It keeps you stuck, believing lies on top of lies. You know what I'm saying? Does it have some good in it? All things got some good in it. Some bad and good, whatever you want to call it. There is none good, none bad. It's just what it is. It's either true or a lie. And everything is in a lie. Even the truth is there. How much is what you need to know. You want just truth and lies. You want all truth, including the lie that is true, because you want to know, where does a lie lie with the truth? Or against the truth, which is more profound. However way you word that shit, as long as you see the difference between the two, where is one versus the other one, and who and where and all that it is, where did it come from, who put it out there, how do we discern to know the difference? So some of these songs will speak what they say as a man look at the world and see how you have been performing along with it, how it's set in. Why is it always the masculine energy always exalting itself as higher and higher than she is, and she is not? And when she do exalt herself, there is always something that even pull that down. So she's always in war mood now because he's in war as well against her, and she's a war against herself and against the lies and the deception that they have given to him to believe against the truth of all there is. So she never can be good enough because she's never good enough for herself. Until she become good enough for herself, she can't be good enough for you or anyone. Because she has believed in what he is portraying to be. More power, more this, more that, can do whatever and can have it and can be it. And no, she can't. Whatever is that supposed to be? Please tell me. Have you noticed that they have the man, these colonizers did this purposely. They're the ones who started the men going after each other. Well, now, if they got you set up that way, so they making sure that you're going to be fucking each other all the fucking time. And not her, because she ain't good enough. In fact, she is. They just scared of her. She intimidates their freaking asses. I'm not being offensive because I love all of you. Men, women, everyone. I just want you to get your head out of your ass and recognize what the colonizers are doing to turn you against each other. So you can't find that real, true, hearty love, that one that is for you, the one that is made for you, because you got your eyes in all the places that is not, and there she will not appear, and neither will he, for he's already been scorned against the feminine energies. Now, we can't do it, none of it, except that when we find love for ourselves and true love that makes me have a relationship with me, then I am capable of having that one relationship with another, such as that which is of, for me, masculine of another side of me, the one who fits my whole self, one who mirrors back to me that who I am, and I mirror to him. And therefore we are man and woman, male and female, masculine and feminine. So they changed how the men, have you noticed how they got the men looking so, as though they were made to look such a way. And they don't have to put no whole lot of makeup on. Most of them just have such a look about themselves no matter what. They don't have to put a lot of makeup on. But you go and I put on makeup for what? For what? For what? Do he put any on? No. Because they wanted them to appear to be that they are the one, the charms. You're not the charm. You're only the charm when you are in your whole true self. And when you are working the energy as it is to be worked on this planet, as it to be, man and female. Not man and man. And female. They always got them looking, so they can just be attractive, so they can go have many as they want, which they're, the women don't know no better. They have no clue because they just probably glad to have one. Who the fuck knows? And then the man goes around lifting himself up so highly. And if she comes out and she looks, if she has anything by herself that does look good, she's still broken on the inside, and she still has too much of her warness going on inside of her to where she probably wouldn't do very well in that relationship. Either one has a little bit too much of that egotistic shit going on, where it does not serve in the best way when it comes down to building a life that is for a greater good, a greater purpose, and a greater way. What are we going to do? Certainly, we're not going to keep this shit on, are we? Let's tear them down. Let's break down it all and come back to ourselves. And let's be real and truth to ourselves. Yeah, let's do that.
I can't wait. You. It's Vito, baby. Yeah. I'm on my way. Hop on the plane. Girl, I've been missing your body. What you got on? Send me a picture. Show me what I'm missing. Don't hide it. Girl, you the one. I miss when I kiss it and you get some missing, girl. It ain't no fun. If I cannot touch it and leave a few hickeys, girl. I can't lie. Girl, I miss your vibe. All between your thighs. Picking up with you by my side. I miss that breakfast in the morning. Your conversation keep me going. I can't wait to get back to you. Can't wait to go in my bag for you. It's been way too long, way too long. Just make sure you're home, sure you're home. You should come right my way. Cancel your plans a couple days. Girl, let's roll one. Girl, let's pull up. We got a vibe, you know what it is. As soon as I show up, girl, nigga, you got one. Girl, don't slow up. Talking that shit all in my ear, gon' make you a mama. Come get this blessing, kissing all over your neck, and girl, I can't front you the best. I found me your wife and my best friend. I'ma do the most, baby, when I pull up. Shawty, you the goat, you ain't gotta prove nothing. Waiting all day, girl, I need your love. When I call, pick up. I can't wait to get next to you. I've been all in my bag all day, cause I miss that freaky shit you do. I'm on my way, girl, it won't be long. Oh, baby, I can't wait no more. It's been way too long, way too long, way too long. Just make sure you're home, sure you're home. Baby, you should come right my way. Cancel your plans a couple days. Girl, let's roll one. Girl, let's roll one. Girl, let's pull up. Girl, let's pull up. We got a vibe, you know what it is. As soon as I show up, as soon as I show up. Real nigga, you got one. Nigga, you got one. Girl, don't slow up. Girl, don't slow up. Talking that shit all in my ear, gon' make you a mama. Girl, let's roll one. Girl, let's pull up. We got a vibe, you know what it is. As soon as I show up, real nigga, you got one. Girl, don't slow up. Talking that shit all in my ear, gon' make you a mama.
Gotta do it for the ladies. I gotta keep it hood. Where we at, Polo? Hey! I see you, Rod. Yo, kid, you was right. But we just getting started.
Never made love to a thug in the club with his ice on. 87 jeans and a fresh pair of Nikes on the couch, on the table, on the bar, on the floor. You can meet me in the bathroom. Yeah, you know I'm trying to go.
Just won't give me a kiss if we keep touching like this. I know you're scared, baby. They don't know what we doing. Let's both get undressed right here. Keep it up, girl, and I swear I'ma get it to you non-stop. And I don't care who's watching, 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 watching. Oh, in this club, on the floor, baby, let's make love. I wanna make love in this club, hey, in this club, in this club, in this club, hey, I wanna make love in this club, yeah, in this club, in this club, in this club, love in this club, in this club. That's on me, baby. Yeah, you can snooze if you wanna, but not on me, baby. And no, I ain't taking no loss. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby. You niggas ain't guessing me, nigga. Yeah, I'm on E, baby. Got all designer on me. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. These niggas be lying on me. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. I be diamonds on me. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. Keep that olive on me. Yeah, that's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. You know it ain't gassing me, nigga. Hey, I'm on E, baby. Hey, I'm on lean, baby. Hey, brick holding, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I told he, baby. Hey, double G's, baby. Hey, hold my jeans, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Be my piece, baby. Hey, if you want me, baby. Hey, then you can leave, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't sleep, baby. Hey, I'm so street, baby. Hey, solo keys, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I don't guess me, nigga. I told the little niggas I'm finna boss up. These people will laugh at me, nigga. They say, little yellow, you too floss up. These niggas is after you, nigga. But I ain't backing that for no nigga. Flip your ass back with little nigga. Yeah, you can snooze if you wanna, but not on me, baby. And no, I ain't taking no loss. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby. You niggas ain't guessing me, nigga. Yeah, I'm on E, baby. Got all designer on me. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. These niggas be lying on me. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. Hey, real stiff on these niggas, I gotta be. No Twitter, but these niggas follow me. Keep that follow me. They talking about robbing me. Keep 100, bitch, you ain't gotta lie to me. The same nigga rob me, thug with him private. I don't talk my business, keep my shit private. Can't go behind bar, got a family that rely on me. And a nigga too north, so that pistol right on side of me. I act out violently, nigga move silently. Never been a pussy, so the shit that ain't inside of me. Nigga want war, go start a robbery. Young nigga doing numbers, you'll think I hit the lottery. Baby girl swallow me, deep throat goggle me. Room around the city, that's some pussy nigga shot at me. But I was out of town, yeah, seemed like a lot of me. And the money that you counting up, that shit ain't a lot to me. Focus you mean, boy, gangsta in my jeans, boy. Walking in the shoe that you ain't never seen, boy. I don't like talk, say the chopper got a beam, boy. The bitch get the smoke, yeah, hit a nigga spleen, boy. Too much power, say make a nigga lean, boy. Next shot's a drug, yeah, I heard you a green, boy. Mixing this red with a little bit of green, boy. Play with me if you want it, it'll be a crime scene, boy. Yeah, you can snooze if you wanna, but not on me, baby. And no, I ain't taking no loss. Yeah, I got heat, baby. No, I don't know nothing about those. No, I don't sleep, baby. You niggas ain't guessing me, nigga. Yeah, I'm on E, baby. Got all designer on me. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. These niggas be lying on me. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. I be diamonds on me. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. Keep that olive on me. Yeah, that's
let's a shout out there to Yellow Beezy. He's one of the rappers that's been coming up from the past. You know, they were all just like the end game, right? They all left, went away. And then now they're rising back from the dead, or coming up out of that, wherever they went, and now they are all being at the same place that they were when they left. Fighting, killing each other, all kinds of shenanigans is happening. But is it happening? Is the case? Is it happening? Or is it made to appear that it is happening? So you can keep reliving certain types of life and energies and coming back to that place again and again that you once been in, once you once lived and you once been a part of, you once felt somewhat out of place, defeated. You know, all sorts of energies happened during that time when it happened. In the past, where we don't have a past, we all are in the now. There is no past. There is no future. Everything is now. And if that's the case, why are we responding to something that has already happened, taken place, already been done, is over? It's just playing back in your memories as it is happening again, and it's not. So what we gotta do, we gotta discern, connect, dissect things that is appearing to be something that is real, yet is not. Something that seems to be in a repeat, but is not. We gotta take it apart. We gotta take everything apart, every piece, every little dot, and look at it, research it. You gotta start looking within and then zooming without after you look in, after you come back to yourself, connect to your heart, back to your heart. Stop living in your mind and in your thoughts. Release the thoughts of always thinking, never solving anything, just repeated cycles. You see? Let's move on. Let's let go, release the energies that has been around for a long time and still wants to hold you in place of seeing it as it is. Continually living those same old cycles of life of never ever growing away from it or up out of it. You see? Or do we not see?
I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in. I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in. I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming, pineapple juice, I give a sweet semen. I know what they like, so I just keep cheesing. Hard drive full of heat seeking. Tryna come the same day as Jack rethinking. You don't need Givenchy, you need Jesus. Why do y'all sleep on me? I need reasons. I got plex in the mail peak season. Shout out to my UPS receive it. You can do it too, believe it. I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am. They say you a superstar now, damn. I guess I am. You might be the man, well, that's unless I am. Okay, I'll confess I am. Go ahead and get undressed, I am. Okay, cool, you want sunset? I'm about to slide, okay, I'm outside, okay. This lifestyle don't got many downsides. Except for the lack of time I get around my family, making sure they never downsize. I got visions of my mom saying, wait, this house is mine. Can't lie, I'm on Angus Cloud 9. I got him on the bandwagon now, about time. I ain't even got no downtime. Every time I speak, she say, yeah, that sounds fine. I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in. I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in. I can put you in.
Yeah, so we had to come back together as one whole group, civilization of people, not being divided, which has been their ways of keeping us there all these times. Now you're at a place that you can wake up and no more having to continue their wicked ways. You can take back your power.
I done gave my all and you fell in the deep end. You done came into my life while I was sinking. I've been on that type of time with demons. All the time I was outside, I was creeping. It was love at first sight, girl, when you walked in. Couldn't look deep in your eyes cause I get locked in. You was hurting deep inside and you was broken. But I was on the other side and didn't notice. Oh, I won't waste no time. I won't waste my time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put my pride aside, nah. Girl, I won't waste no time. I won't waste no time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to. Pull it up fast for you. 2, 2, 3 bust rounds for you. All eyes on me, got me feeling like pop, but I do it all for you. Don't get caught up in them lies before you know the truth. I be down to risk it all if you ask me to. Ain't playing with your heart cause that's too much to lose. You putting up a wall, but you ain't bulletproof. I done got it out the mud, ain't got nothing to prove. Tryna open up your mind and see a clearer view. All the times I made you wait for me, no. But I was on the other side and didn't notice. Oh, I won't waste no time. I won't waste my time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put my pride aside, nah. Girl, I won't waste no time. I won't waste no time when it comes to you. Put my pride aside, give it all to you. Put my pride aside.
See? Yeah, when we do that for each other, not just for relationship, but for everything. Let's put our pride aside. Let's not linger in it and continue to reign in it. And continue to believe that we are all right and nothing's wrong with me, when everything there is wrong with you until it's not. Until it's not. So you have grown out of those wounds that has been wounded and scaled over with a band-aid or a scab. And soon as someone touched that scab and make it bleed, or snatch it off, you are going to feel it. And then you're going to react to it, as we do, as a people.
Yeah. Hey. You know that you a bad girl. No, you ain't too fine to be acting like you not her. I'm pouring all my feelings out. I'm too tired, girl. You gotta know that I want you tonight. I want you one more time. I give you love and you just can't ignore. I got a feeling that you want more. We on the same tight time for sure. You on my mind like you've been here before. I see one too many girl on the floor. It's only you I'm looking for. I give you what you're searching for. Just hear my line, cause I'm just one call away. Just one call away. Just one call away. Just one call away. But I'm just one call away. Just one call away. Just one call away. Just one call away. But I'm just one call.
Baby, call on me when you be needing it. You can leave with me, you know the beat in it. Give you TLC the way I creep in it. Face first, I'ma die right in it. Just say you want it, girl, you can't be frontin'. I'm down with licking, girl, it's all about loving. We get to touching, ain't no reason for discussion. You keep on playing, I'ma leave it to your imagination. Cause we know that we can take our time. And baby, I'll do you right. All you gotta do is hit my line.
You just can't ignore. I got a feeling that you want more. We on the same tight time for sure. You on my mind like you've been here before. I see one too many girl on the floor. It's only you I'm looking for. I give you what you're searching for. Just hear my line, cause I'm just one call away. Just one call away. Just one call away. Just one call away. But I'm just one call away. Just one call away. Just one call away. But I'm just one call away. Just one call away. Just one call away. Just one call away. But I'm just one call away. Just one call away. Just one call away. Just one call away. But I'm just one call. Girl, you got it. You the one that's on my mind and I won't fight it. If I said I didn't miss you, I'd be lying. Been a minute, but it feel like perfect timing. And I know I've been gone for too long, but you ain't forget what I need. I can tell that your body been waiting for me. As soon as you spin that ass around, all that shit you talking, baby, ain't no backing out. Girl, you drive me crazy, girl, you got me crashing out. Speaking through your eyes, girl, I could tell you want it now. When your body move, I swear that shit so dangerous. When you bustin' out them
see if I want to just go on into the reading. Let's see if I'm going to play.
Yeah, what's it? That's what? Yeah. Million, putting in their cash, getting buried in millions. Niggas with me, bitches think we terrorists. Aliens, stack this cash and lay low like barbarians. Brazilians, vaccine and pass it to Australians. Ayy, I suppose it's a proposal. Ayy, most these niggas ain't supposed to. Ayy, put the rates in the console. Ayy, blowing O's just like Cheerios. Pack understanding, young bitch wanna lay with me. I been in the trenches slanging since a nigga was 3. I been on the road, on a plane, take a pic with me. Bitch, I took a picture, tried to frame it, tried to reel me. Ayy, made $1 million, but I didn't touch the key. Ayy, I done tore it up and shouted love to me. Ayy, I done read it up and now she fuck with me. Now she wanna make a baby, now she won't be stuck with me. Nasty ass bitch, trippin' tryna kick me after sucking niggas' dicks. I can't put no hickey on your titties or your lips. Fuck it, where your head, I ain't even tryna hit. All my cars fast, I ain't even tryna dip. I ain't no Dorito type of nigga, I stack chips. Ain't no pussy eating type of nigga, you ain't dip. Bitch, your mama see the tryna fuck her all the rips. 10 racks, 100 racks, million. Put it in their cash, get it buried in millions. Niggas with me, bitches think we terrorists. Aliens, stack this cash and lay low like barbarians. Brazilians, vaccine and pass it to Australians. Ayy, I suppose it's a proposal. Ayy, most these niggas ain't supposed to. Ayy, put the rates in the console. Ayy, blowing O's just like Cheerios. Hunchback, Cadillac, daddy fat sacks, my bitch break. I been in the trenches, fucking that. All the hood hoes need love, gotta give it back. Yeah, pay the bitches, homie, all my niggas with me, 100, all the ops die every summer. All the blocks, give them to my mama. All the K's at the high. I'm a starter with the rise. I'm a slime ball till I die. All the freaking hoes come outside. All the nasty bitches outside. You can't run, you can't even stand inside. Get your kid, gotta show it and shine. Going through it fast, got this bitch saying God. Nigga millions, put it in their cash, get it buried in millions. Niggas with me, bitches think we terrorists. Aliens, stack this cash and lay low like barbarians. Brazilians, vaccine and pass it to Australians. Ayy, I suppose it's a proposal.
So this song, I played it because I want you to hear the parts that, what we seem to just place things on feminine energy most of the time as men. But here's the case. What happened? Was it jealousy? Yes. The men became jealous of the women having the attention put on them. And the men didn't like it. And they became jealous. So they went to do a deed back to hurt the energy of her, though she may have not been doing anything. She had no other choice if she was a gorgeous woman. Most were at that time. And they created the men, but they created them to come in and rule and help protect them, so that they wouldn't have to always be fighting and having all the children all the time by themselves. So they decided to have children with the masculine energy. And then there goes the war against the two energies, because of those who are not like you coming in looking like you but not like you, causing chaos, reticule between you two, where you wouldn't have respect for one another, and you lose what you had to, in essence of where you was at. You were in paradise. You were in paradise. But because the devil want to have war on your planet and war against you as the feminine energy, as a feminine planet, because they could not accept the fact that you didn't need a masculine to have a child. You was in your own right and self-dominated enough with what you had within you and your genes, and what you have. You hold the X gene, and the men only came out from you. They wasn't willing to accept that. It was an unacceptable way of life to at that time. Those who could not see you being in your own skin, in your own forthright to live as you did and as you willed, and the power that you held. So, out of jealousy and greed, war came up on your planet to take down the energies that was dominant on the planet, which was the feminine energy. So, with overthrowing her off of her throne and stepping on her heels, on her feet, and in her power to destroy her, and their power to destroy her power, then they went out to destroy the men and the energy against her, to make sure that she never come back to her whole self. So they caused the men to be more attracted to themselves more so than her. Isn't that something? I mean, come on. Come on. And what do we do today? We still go into that way of life because it is constantly happening, where it is keeping you in the, it is robbing you of your innocency from your child life. And as they get you in that time, most of the time they have you. But now, why do we pick on the weakest vessels? What is it? What is with that? Why is it that something strong will take something weaker and twist and turn it any way they want to turn it, because they have the strength to do so? Why is that? What's that make you? Does it make you man? Does it make you powerful? No, I say it doesn't. It makes you a fool. It makes you ignorant. It makes you weak. Very weak. Though you exercise your muscles, that has nothing to do with the power of love and the strength that it holds. See, because now she rises to herself. You can only keep the way of love and the truth out of the way for so long. Especially when you are a vessel that cannot hold that energy, period. So we destroy the energy of love in all the ways we can, as we just think we are doing something that is folding and as to destroy the whole energy of source, which is love. Little by little, take her down. Never let her be her true self. Keep her under the feet of the man, masculine. Very sheepish, you ask me. They want you to be sheep when they are sheep themselves. Very much they are. Because only a sheep will allow his own self to destroy himself by believing that it is something of the barnyard that is dominated in his way, and that a shepherd leads them and cares for them and nourishes them. And that's food. A sheep don't even know it's a sheep. I don't think it do. It don't even know. But a goat knows a goat. Goat recognize what power it has and what is this put here for. What is a sheep put here for? It's actually put here just to give the wool, the blankets, the fur, the thing that helps you to, warm yourself, warm things that needs to be warm. And, it can be used for many things. Milk, it gives milk. But then, don't have no brains. And it's just mush-minded. So everything that is against you is against you to make you become that which they are themselves. Because that's all they are. Anything, time you gotta put something else under you that's less than you, smaller than you, weaker than you. You gotta put your foot on them. You gotta bash them upside their head. You gotta beat them down. You gotta kick them when they're already down. And you standing tall up over them as though you're the master of their life. Because why? Because you hold something they can't have. That's love. So they weak to their demises, hatred and jealousy and greed and all their pride. They are weak to their own creation. They are. Become more weaker than you because you hold the power of love that they can't hold back. So then now they only can be taken by their own ways of creation, their own choices, their own ways to control you. It controls them by giving you these 7 deadly sins. They become them themselves. Why they want you to carry them out. They're no more better than their own creation. See, they succumb to it themselves. They created it. Why shouldn't they? Why should you? You didn't create that shit. So, I'm going to just play one more here, possibly, before I read the information that I want to read for you.
God is a dancer. Yeah, I heard on the radio that she always go harder. Cause she keeping you on your toes. And she's perfectly focused. She's lost in the moment. Oh, yeah. Are you feeling that fire? Cause the music Body, let's rock it, let's put it all on ya. Let 'em know you're coming for that. Ain't nothing to it, it's natural for ya. Oh my, oh my, oh my, you got the answer. You won't stop for nada, yeah. Sound it, yeah, keep that pace. Oh, why you take it step by step. When you come out on the floor, you got that left to right, left to leave 'em coming back for more. You got that step by step. When you come out on the floor, you got that. Won't you give me that step by step? Won't you give me that step by step? Won't you give me that left, right, left? Won't you give me that left, right, left? Won't you give me that step by step? Won't you give me that step by step? Won't you give me that left, right, left? Won't you give me that left, right, left? God is a dancer, 'cause I heard on the radio, and she always go harder. She's keeping you on your toes, perfectly focused, lost in the moment. You got that. Just take it step by step. When you come out on the floor, you got that left to right, left to leave 'em coming back for more. You got that step by step. When you come out on the floor, you got that. You got that. Just take it step by step. When you come out on the floor, you got that left to right, left to leave 'em coming back for more. You got that step by step. When you come out on the floor, you got that. Won't you give me that step by step? Won't you give me that step by step?
Yeah, so I was play that one for you tonight. And that was dedicated to me. All right. Yeah, let's read something here and let you go. So we can get some clarity about. That's if any of you are having issues with this old egocentric mind that we give over to. It wants to control you, wants to keep you in that mind set, that mind life energy, that always seeing things in a mind way, in a mental calculation, in a way of not discerning the right or the left, because it's not connected to his heart. When it's not connected in his heart, it can't discern the difference in right and left and right, and front and forward. It's all on its own. It's not working in the energy as it will to be, as the spirit itself, as the wholeness of itself. It's only working in its physical life, which doesn't serve it in its best way, in its greatest way. It don't serve it at all. You have to connect back into the spirit man, and then the spirit man has control over all. And the only way you can do that is get in your heart. Rise and pass above those things and places in life that holds you in captivity, or believing that you are just okay, and you are just okay. But okay won't get you nowhere else but where you at. You don't find growth in just okay. You just be okay. You're not moving, you're not growing, you're not evolving, you're not changing, right? Let me see what we have here. Okay. had some notes I wanted to give you. I probably won't do these here tonight. I'll come back on another video tomorrow, next day, I like to say, and elaborate on the notes that goes with this this information here. Because when I go in here and I read what is egocentric. What is egocentric? What does it mean to be egocentric? Okay, egocentric or egotistic or egocentric, ecosystem. Okay, we think only of ourselves. It says of oneself, without regard for the feelings or desires of others, self-centered. Egocentric tendency to think of themselves as invulnerable, okay? Invulnerable. So it means you can't, you're not allowed to be that way. That's not for you, okay? You know, one can cause you to become vulnerable because you got these balls built. You have a part of you that just not, it won't go. I will not allow that type of energy to be me. You know what I'm saying? Because vulnerable can bring you to a place of weakness, right? And not weakness as weak, but weakness in strength. It can cause you to lose that old self. It can cause you to not think so highly of yourself, right? It can. And some don't allow that to happen, okay? And so it says go down some here. An egocentric person is someone who is excessively focused on themselves and their own needs, often to exclusion of others. They tend to be self-centered, arrogant, and may lack empathy or understanding of other people's perspectives. Essentially, they see the world as centered around them and their own desires. Now, some people don't really see themselves doing this. They really don't. They do not believe they actually carry on in such a way. They don't see that. So they continue because they don't see themselves. And then it says, it's called self-centeredness. They primarily think about their own needs, wants, and interests, often making them feel that others are primarily interested in them. Lack of empathy. They struggle to understand, appreciate the perspective and feelings of others, potentially leading to disagreements or misunderstanding in relationships. Difficulty with perspective taking. They may not be able to see the situation from a different point of view, making themselves resistant to compromise or understand others' reasoning. Arrogancy. They might have a strong sense of self-importance and may come across overconfident or dismissive of others. Cognitive bias. Their inability to understand different point of views can lead to cognitive bias, whereas they assume others share their same perspectives, and that's not so. In order to build something, whatever you may be building, you must be open to others' perspectives. Now, when you have two different perspectives, and most of the time that is also a lot of people does it, okay? A lot of times it's like majority of the time you will have different perspectives of things until you come across someone, or someone come across you, and you both are seeing the view of life in the same sight. You kind of see things clearly, and you start to get a different insight on things, and you begin to open up to more understanding of how life and how things go. And so then the two of you can kind of come together and more of an agreement to seek out the truth, because only the truth is what sets you together, brings you together, because it's no division in truth. There's no division in truth, not at all, once you're in the truth. But knowing the truth is what it takes to be able to find a different perspective of different ways, or how to even accept other people different perspectives than what yours is. And the truth is as small as a mustard seed and large as you can see it to be. That's the truth for you. And so is the lie. It can be so small and tiny, but yet it can be so wide and broad when you start seeing the truth, and as well as the lie. They both are mirrored to each other. It's a mirror. See? So in order to see the truth, you got to see the lies, as well as the other way around. And so when you're building something and two people have two different perspectives, you have to know how to take those two different perspectives and put them together in order to build that what you're building. Because just because one's perspective is this way and yours is this, doesn't mean it's something wrong with it. It doesn't mean it won't fit. It can fit. But the two of you must see a way to put the two that is different together to make one. That's perspectives for you. And this is what we live off of. That's the way it works. Now, me, I prefer to live off of the truth. And knowing all that I can know that is truth. So when I have all that I can know of the truth, then that will give me what there is that is not truth, where the lie lies. But everyone is right, regardless whether you see eye to eye or not. No one is wrong, because the source is huge. It is huge. So even in the smallest, there is source, and in the biggest, there is source. So it doesn't mean that there is wrong and right. It just means we see things different. We have a different perspective on something. However, but if you can only agree on one thing, let that be the truth that you agree on, because you can divide. The truth cannot be divided. It is not divided. But it is this small and is that big. That means even if I only have this much and you have this much, if I don't let egocentric mind get in the way, I will open to receive something more to go with what I already have. I will allow your perspectives or your points of views or what is your truth. If you have the truth, I will allow you to say it or to speak it or to demonstrate it, where I can receive more to add with what I have already. If I'm not open, I won't receive it. If I don't want any more because I believe what I have is already what it is and that's all it is and there's no more to go with that, then that is the world that you're building from. That is the world you're building. But just that what you have. Because you're not open or willing to have more or to be seen or to see more or to know more. You're not open for any more. You just settle with what you have and you believe that is what it is. And there is no more. And yet there could be much more to be added to what you have as truth. In order for you to see past the place that you are blind to, or that you have not been able to see before. Your sight has not been open enough to see it. You still have sleep to one world and open to another world, or sleep to one way and open to another way. You're not fully awakened to see more than what you already see. So you go with what you have and believe that is enough, or there is no more needed. It's because you're just pleased with where you're at. Whether you're pleased or not, you're just accepting your life to be just what it is, and you're okay with it just the way it is. I don't ever see anyone like that yet, because even if you can pretend that you are okay, you're probably most likely not okay. And that is probably most people, because when are we ever satisfied? And when are we ever not satisfied? Whenever do we know when we're satisfied? When do we know we're not satisfied? And if we want more satisfaction, then what do we need to do to find more satisfaction? We have to move things out of our way. We have to release that which does not allow you to be in more or satisfied. You gotta put away certain things. You gotta learn new ways, new actions, new life, new words, new understanding. See, and as long as we continue to think that we have it all and we got it, then you'll always have it all and you always got it. Because that's where you feel that you don't need any more, you got enough, and you are capable of getting whatever else that you need on your own. And you are. You are. And there's always something that you cannot accomplish according to where you at in your life. And boy, how much you have gathered while you have been here. Because that wouldn't be possible for you to have guides. You wouldn't need them if that was the case. Why do you have them? Why would we have guides? Why do we have angels? Why do we even have anyone around us to help us or to guide us, to lead us, to teach us? What is the use for them? What is the use for them if you can get it all on your mean, you can tip to, and it's okay to do that. But it's always great to ask for help or look for help or need someone to come along and give me a little bit more than what I already have, or to show me the way. I need a teacher. I'd like to have a teacher. I want a teacher. I want someone that has come this way already and know what it is and able to show me what I need to see. Maybe I'm missing something. And a lot of times we do. Am I missing something? Yeah, most of the time we are missing a lot. And do I know how to go find it? Do I know how to go and get it? I ask for my guys all the time to show me where things at, what I can't find. Because I'm telling you, if I'm looking for it myself, I'm not going to find it. Because to me, when we get in our mind, that mind blinds you. When I ask them to show me, I can see it. So I always look for help. I'm always wanting them to be here to help. I'm looking for them to always show me the way, because I don't want to be lost in a world that I have not become acquainted with. They can see where I don't see, because they're up above me and I'm below them. They're able to look down and see my way. It's hard for me to look up and see them, because I'm in a lower place. It's hard to look up and see things than for something that's up to look down. Even that takes precision. So I'm going to do another video on this tomorrow, okay, on next day, because I want to elaborate on a lot more than what I have here. There's so much more to know about egocentric energy, personality, life, being in that energy of being egocentric. And not even recognizing that is what you are. That's where you at. And you don't even know that, because we're not wise in our own self as people to go and look for information to see why is what something this way, and why is it not this way? Why do I carry on such a way? Why do I act this way? What is that causes me to respond to certain things in a certain personality or character? We spend more time searching out what life is all about and how to live a great life and a good life, and how to be a part of something that is more grander than where I am today, or just how to be a part of all that is happening, life and stuff on the planet. How to be a part of that is what's being done on the planet, taking place. How to be a part of this life that's on here, this energy. How do I get to be a part of the earth? Connected to the earth. How do I even think about the earth even here? Most people don't even think about it. They just walk around all day and don't even have a clue. They don't even think about the earth, the planet. So you've been disconnected, and you have. So how do I come back and be more more connected? By searching out the information that you need, that is always around you, to show you how to be back connected to the planet, to yourself, to the truth, to the ways of life that has been scattered among you in darkness. And so old pride needs to die, so that good heaven can come in and sit with you in your life and you in it. And so life can begin to flourish again. and to be in the happy and joyful spirit of it when you're flourishing. And pride is a very subtle energy. It keeps us from ever knowing our true self. Keep us from ever seeking our true self. Keep us from wanting to know our true self. Thinking that we are all right just the way we are. And sometimes you can see yourself being that way, but you let it go on. You don't see a need to correct yourself because you don't see the hole that you're digging yourself in. And how much that you can get buried down in there and someone come along, kick the dirt off over in there, and you can be dead and still thinking you're alive because you think you are and you're not. Because life only comes when you're in the spirit and when you connect back to your spirit being, your spirits, your whole self, the true self, the one that you are, not the one that you're not. The physical doesn't bring life, and it's not made to, but you bring life to it once you are in the spirit, man, and connected back to source, to the heart, to the whole, to the truth. And we don't get there when we got so much control over in our life that we become dull to hearing and seeing anything outside of ourselves and what we want or doing or how we want it. We tend to look over other people in an undermined way, believing that we are better. And when we're not. You're only better if you are. If you are, if you are. How is that defined? When are we better? Are we better? Okay, so I'm gonna go. I hope you guys can enjoy this video here, and I'll see you on the next one. Do share, like, subscribe, comment. I'd like to have some feedback. Give some likes. I'll see you on the next video.